So, this is the power of Okumura Foods, is it?
Send out the grunts!
Well, there is a timer in this boss battle, so we can't just sit and mess around. We're the Bittersweet Gamers.
I'm We Squared!
I'm the Opinionator, and we're gonna kick your butt.
Let's trash this tyrant's Tinker Toys.
Oh, that was pretty good. I was going to say it's time to fire some people.
Don't quit your day job.
I wasn't planning on it.
Leave the bad jokes to me.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Joker. You're looking...
I'd say he's looking pretty hot.
Ah, interesting. So I am going to have to, like, Okumura count, so we can't all out these guys.
Makes sense.
Oh, well. Go away. Boom. Who's next?
More grunts!
Even more?
Thrilling!
Every problem can be solved with more manpower.
I tend to agree. In my retail days, we were always short-handed, and there wasn't a single thing that I wasn't able to overcome if I would have had more people.
I can kind of feel that too.
Yeah,
in retail.
Not that they ever gave me any more people when I asked for them, but you know.
Oh, well, you know.
Is the strength of my company.
Happiness based on the sacrifices of others isn't true happiness.
It's true. It's true. Well, Ryuji's not really useful here.
Oh, he's got Tarukaja. That's pretty useful.
Here we go.
That's why he's here. I suppose I could have used it on Morgana right here.
Yeah.
Not bad, Mona.
Then I could whack him in 2 blows.
Goro, that was their weak point. Keep up the pressure, Mona. Persona!
At this point, it doesn't matter if they're weak to it or not. They'll die.
Exactly. All right, those guys are down.
Next wave.
This is pretty interesting, though. Aha!
This one, defense up.
Yeah!
Okay, that works.
Perfect! Thanks, Futaba. You got to join in a boss battle, which I was really thinking would never happen.
And it was relevant even.
You're mine.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Okay, burninate everything. Baton pass to the person with... she doesn't have baton pass, so...
Right.
Persona.
It was worth it. We can always switch. Yeah.
No, of course I'm switching.
Ravage them.
I mean, for all the good it does, since we can't all out
2
them.
enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Well, that was another set of...
It was boosted too, so because of the baton pass.
Yeah.
Go down.
Well,
Oh no, wait, no, you
no,
didn't baton
but
pass. Yeah.
but he does have
Persona. There.
attack master. Remember?
That's true.
So I'll just extend that
Witness my resolve.
and blow everything to pieces with SP.
Time to work.
Oh my God! How many of these things do we have?
Now another possibility, although I can't
Yeah, you can't target
him,
him.
so the best thing I can do is just trash everything.
If you can use that.
Yeah, because you don't get a because like the turn order resets after you take him down, and he gives out more guys.
Yeah.
That's 3 enemies knocked down. Way to go, Noir. Persona.
Let's see.
Just nuke everything with your mind.
You got him, Noir. Right in the weak spot.
Oh, the SP, the SP. It really does hurt, you know. Oh well, it's what I ought to do.
Captain Kid.
Hey, he finally got to contribute.
On me.
Okay.
On to the next.
Yeah, you kind of have to use SP because they're really strong versus physical stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Good team play though, Ryuji.
Hey, he gets to nuke them all. Except, yeah, that guy's not weak to lightning.
Weakness.
Weak to wind though.
That's true.
1 enemy on the floor. Bonafide, bonafide.
Bonafide, bonafide. That is the best battle quote.
Power even higher.
All right, now.
Do weak damage because you're not a caster.
Oh, and it's Mazio too. But now I do an additional baton
Yeah, now
pass.
he's super powered up. I don't know if there's anything you can hit that would hit them all
We'll just do that.
neutrally. Didn't matter! Maybe it's weak to gun.
Boom.
It's not weak to gun.
Boom!
Yeah.
Part of me wants to like work more on buffs, but no, I'll leave
Well,
that
yeah.
for Ryuji.
And maybe Futaba. Stolen Amrito drop.
I just don't really think it'd be a good idea to completely run out. You know what I'm saying?
That's like the whole point.
Top of his game.
Too bad I got a critical too, but he was already downed.
But he's dazed. Oh. Oh, that's not good. What?
Oh no!
Is he raged?
He's been given the pink slip.
Finish it quickly.
If he's been enraged, he's gonna hit like a Mack truck.
Yeah.
He'll take more damage, but
3 foes floored. Awesome, Mona.
You know, I guess I could actually work with the baton pass mechanics to try and individually down people, huh?
that's true.
Or shield yourself.
He's trying to self-destruct?
Yeah, that's even worse. Well, will this work?
Maybe.
Do you think we should find out?
I don't know. How many turns is it gonna be till he blows up?
I don't know. I think I'll just go back to Maega.
You're mine.
Oh, this is bad news, though.
Trying to self-destruct?
I'm not.
Okay.
Maybe Mudon is your best bet?
Well,
Oh, you've already swapped.
yeah.
What else is he weak to? Do you know?
No, I just figured this one out. Like, I literally used it once, and that was it.
Well, this could be problematic.
That'll be alright.
The enemy
They
You
all-
say that, but this is where we die.
is weakness. This should help. He's trying
Man,
to
you mean we might actually have to use this plethora of SP recovery items we have?
I mean, I just used a measly soul drop, don't get me wrong.
Make sure whatever you do, you attack the giant one.
Oria! Oh, that was satisfying.
Woo!
I mean, didn't do much damage, that's just not the point, though.
No,
Ha!
we don't want to be hungry.
Morgana doesn't need sushi today. Morgana can have sushi after the fight is over.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're getting close.
Yeah. Show your dedication, but geez, this is expensive.
Well, I mean,
Just trash it.
if you have to use the items, that's why we made all that money and bought all those items
It's true.
and made all that coffee and made all that curry and.
Well, we didn't make that much of that stuff.
That's true. That's true.
Hellbiker.
Gonna give it a shot.
I'm gonna give Mudon a shot. Here we go. I didn't think so. But now we know.
Yeah.
Because we did not know before. Hello, Critical.
Hi. Too bad she can't baton pass.
I know, it'd be perfect if she could. Well, just feed Gino another soul drop.
Oh yes, pop it in my mouth, all flirty like that.
or shield yourself.
Oh, wait, now is not the time for that.
There.
I will just refresh Harukaja. Man, this is really taking a lot of time, though, isn't it?
Oh no.
Ugh.
Did it just blow itself up?
That's what she said, yes.
Dang, only one turn, too.
My workers will obey any order I give to them. Don't you think their loyalty is incredible?
I don't know if that's
They
the
just
correct
aren't
term
allowed
I'd
to
use.
disobey you.
Well, in the cognitive
Yeah,
world,
yeah.
they are loyalty. They are loyalty. That
Yes.
made sense.
That should be a motivational poster.
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job.
I also think it's interesting that Okumura's strategy is to fight in the boss battle here is to fight you with his employees.
Yep, yeah.
Executive Director,
Uh-oh.
come to me. Time to work.
Woo! Oh god!
Now then, fulfill your duty as my right-hand man
Please don't explode,
for
though.
the eternal prosperity of Okumura Foods.
And please don't let it be your turn right away.
Everyone's health is
Woo!
restored. Can someone heal?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank freaking
They
goodness.
both withstood it because of their...
Yeah, but that also means that
ability.
they're out.
Yeah. And Haru's down, too.
Yeah, I'm actually going to get somebody up because Gino is next.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have him heal.
Yeah, because he's got Divine Grace.
Ah, what a time to have to dig through my dang menu looking for the full revive. Whoosh, life ointment.
Oh.
Even better, because that means... I don't know, maybe I should use Psy.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm gonna use Psy.
Okay. Please be weak to it.
Tell me,
Well, it didn't resist it.
It was worth a shot, because if there would have been somebody, like, this could have been the time, you know? Okay, everybody get back on your feet, please.
Much obliged. Good thinking.
I'm out of my endures.
Yeah. Well, it's going next. Hope maybe it's weak to lightning.
Okumura, you fool! I will fight you with money! You fight me with men, I fight you with money!
Warg!
I am the executive director! Well, that's not that bad. Oh no, that'll affect his healing, won't it?
His attack is a lot more.
Ah, his attack goes down.
Yeah, would that affect his healing?
No, it shouldn't. That's not how it worked in 4.
Okay.
I'm very grateful.
I'm still worried about the time here.
Really need a Tarukaja here. A Matarukaja.
Ah!
Weak to physical!
Not resistant, at least.
Let's go.
Matarukaja! I'm gonna have to throw a coffee at him pretty soon, though.
Yeah.
Or I might actually just, like,
Help.
use a
Oh,
soul.
yeah!
Good job, gang!
They're bros.
I think it might be better to just do that.
Might be more chances for a crit, though.
Oh, he hit the one person I didn't want.
Accept your defeat.
No!
Oh, F you!
Okay, this keeps everybody out of the range.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
I really would like to use Tarunda. So no, Tarunda or Rakunda?
The eternal debate.
Rakunda, go! Because I don't actually happen to have Tarunda right now, unless I were to swap it on.
Countdown is already halfway finished.
Yeah, I know!
We get it! His defense is lowered.
Yeah. Oh god,
Oh
you
my
hit way too
God.
hard. Alright.
This is awful.
However, if I can move quickly through my items.
Oh god, I didn't realize that.
Hurrah! The power of Confidant!
He holds the power of our money.
Thanks to that Max Takemi, we were able to buy that. Okay, now he is going next. So,
You gotta heal everyone.
it's the best I can do!
We just gotta hold out until we can find a chance to take him down.
God
Oh
dang
my-
it!
Accept your defeat.
This is ridiculous.
No, I just need to get on in. The end. I mean, I really freaking hate wasting the turn that's coming up, but I mean, I have to do it because otherwise he's just gonna take somebody out every hit.
Yeah.
Defense is decreased.
And because Dudemeyer keeps lowering everyone's defense.
I just really don't want to
How's this?
like pull Haru out of a fight like this, you know?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Sorry, Ryuji. We'll be able to fight back.
Sorry. I'm out.
Ready to engage.
And Tarunda!
Just
Now-
go away.
Shut up!
Woo!
Here goes.
Okay, now we can actually fight.
Okay.
Weaker than before. It's because she's hungry.
Oh, that's terrible! I didn't think so. And that's serious, too.
Here.
Actually, I'm kind of worried about the time at the moment, huh?
Oh, no. 30 minutes. It's fine. We don't gotta worry about that. And it's like spending a turn like buffing everyone because he's just gonna start Tarunda-ing everyone again.
Yeah, I should just start blasting the crud out of him.
Yeah.
Go down.
Try and find his weakness.
Panther's starving.
Assuming he even has one.
That's true. He might not have one.
I just need to attack, whether it's lowered or not.
You need Dekaja to remove everyone's.
No, I need Dakunda.
Oh.
Heal her.
That was my fault.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I really just don't want to have... Haru is not the right call here, but I refuse to take her out, you know?
Right?
Thank you.
Well, she can use Enrita drop.
His attack
That's
is a
true.
lot lower. Allow me.
There.
It's just not enough damage.
What are you doing? Work harder! Contribute more! The fate of my company rests upon how hard you work!
Big Bang Order!
No!
Here goes.
Don't be focused!
Oh no!
Ah! I'm just gonna have to guard!
Yeah?
Alright, Haru, don't die!
I thought you were going to guard.
I am, with everybody else.
Oh no.
Starving. She can't use her full strength.
Ah, she's fine.
I'll make you into a human burger! That's
Oh, God.
amazing!
Can someone heal her?
Accept your defeat.
That was awful.
That really hurt a lot!
Yeah.
Been lowered. Ha! Thank you.
Who's next? Go down.
The problem is I haven't been able to actually get a chance to freaking damage him at all.
Right?
Thank you.
Here goes.
Hasn't he attacked Haru every time?
Not every time, but he's
Okay.
attacked her a lot.
Quite a lot, though.
A suspect degree.
It's just... I just can't get anything out of Haru, darn it!
Thank you.
I mean, the defense up doesn't hurt, but... I don't think I'm gonna make it here, so...
An attack up could be useful.
There's not much time left.
You're mine.
Just thanks, Futaba. if
But
you
it's
are.
like, I can't...
I want something sweet.
Of course she does. Oi!
Accept your defeat.
Jeez!
Panther's starving. She can't use her.
Okay, I guess what I should have been doing...
Zoro.
Work.
Not bad, Mona. You alright?
How interesting! I criticaled him!
Well, that's the whole point of that attack.
Not yet.
Maybe you just need to miracle punch him into oblivion.
Now we're even.
That might not be a bad idea. Okay. I'm really sorry. But she's just not being useful. I really hate doing that.
Been lowered.
Uh-huh.
Die!
But I've only got 6 minutes left. I need to hit him, darn it!
You need to blow him to pieces.
Okay.
Booyah!
Woo!
That might have something to do with it. Maybe just layering on the
The
Tetracarns?
Tetracarns?
Tetracarns, yeah.
I don't have no idea what you were talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Darn!
Good shot.
Wasn't doing really poor damage, though.
This seems to be working. Like the Tempest slashing him with the
Okay.
boost. Yeah, lower his defense too.
All right.
I just had to move Joker out of offense. Which I could only do if I had somebody there, you know?
Right?
Okay. It's excessive, but I don't have time to be picky.
Right? We don't have time for anything.
Okay.
Accept your defeat.
Alright, everybody guard. Everybody guard.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do.
Oh god, just guard, please. No, my defense buff! No, this attack is too long, as awesome as it is!
Oh!
Ha ha!
Yeah, but it's not worth being hungry with the attack lower.
Yeah, no. Relying on that's just a funny thing that he got healed because of the...
Because he was
I mean,
hungry.
we found out about it from you guys.
Right.
But we gotta get back to beating him up!
He's not hungry anymore either. It cured his hunger.
Dang it.
I lend it.
It's not what I need right now! Darn it, on.
Come on, keep up.
Thank you so much! I
Woo!
was gonna have to use a turn otherwise.
Right?
Come on, lay her down! blast it!
Dang it!
Accept your defeat.
No! Darn it! I don't think I can make it at this point.
We have too many items!
Yeah, well, there's too many freaking things. The downside of money, I suppose, right?
I apologize. I am thou.
Just throw yourself at him!
Crit him or something, please!
I'm gonna have to use Tarunda there, and so for now, I'll come on. Hurry up! Too many frickin' personas! There!
We're feeling the pressure now! Hey, we might be able to do it!
Yeah, I knew it.
Hey, losing is not an option here.
No, no, no!
Carry the Okumura Foods company name.
Stop
I'm sorry, I
participating.
can't deal with that.
Here goes.
Blast it, stop it. Okay, is everybody gonna make it if we all guard? I don't think Yusuke is going to.
Well, whoever doesn't guard...
Okay, guard. Just guard. Everybody guard, darn it! Maybe I should have had Yusuke attack. Just like throw himself away, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Right. Skip! Skip it! We've only got 2 minutes left, for God's sake!
Everyone survived.
Good job, gang! No, stop it! Okay,
That's
that's fine. Miracle Punch!
Damn it!
I'll save you.
Oh, yes! That was awesome!
That was gorgeous, but I don't have time for this. Tempest Slash, go! Get him!
He's almost down!
No, hurry up! Yes!
The mega
big
buff!
one! With a minute and a half to go!
Health is really low.
Okay, On can use that.
You need to hit him as hard as you can.
On can heal. I could probably finish him with this, but I have to stay alive.
Yeah. Use your best healing. God, this is an epic battle!
Ah!
I just hope we don't have to fight like Okumura after this.
That'll be fine if there's no time limit. You're freaking toast, buddy. You can't make it.
Doesn't matter.
Just get him with some damage.
No, he's going down.
Ah!
Yes!
We got him.
Even him. Someone. Is there anyone here?
No. What?
Yes! And now he's going to give up. But no
no
one
one
came!
came.
Why isn't anyone coming?
Because we're out of time.
Minions.
I doubt we're going to fight him.
Finish him, Joker.
Come on.
Oh god,
No! How?
Just hit him with anything!
Ah!
Oh, that's how.
Ah! I should have used fire because their weapons real weak.
Yeah.
Hurry up! Ah! Ah!
Oh, thank God!
Oh! That was
Oh, that was intense.
my heart. I'm not gonna make it. Man. Okay, well, if we would have had to do that again, we just couldn't use Haru, you know? Oh, thank God!
That was an epic boss fight!
Accidentally, and perhaps because of our ineptness until we got it together, but...
We always pull through when the going gets tough. No, we don't. That's bold-faced lie.
Well, I don't know, we haven't really failed that much since Nue.
That's fair.
That Nue killed our stubbornness dead.
That's true. Oh, 30 minutes. Huh? Oh, no problem. We could get a beat in 30 minutes. Oh, man, that's not a hard problem at all. If Morgana hadn't crit with the Miracle Punch and Futaba hadn't swooped in with the group buff at the very end, we'd be toast.
We did really luck out there. Thinking about it, we could have used that to cure the hunger. I'm not sure that would have been the best idea, but I suppose we really should have used Tetrakarn with Haru.
I'm sure that's what they were wanting us to go
Like
for.
over and over to just
'Cause he would've-
reflect it back. It wouldn't have done anything against the Big Bang attack,
Oh, no, but...
but man, we barely pulled through. In the end, it always comes down in the boss battles to On using Tarunda and Yusuke beating the crud out of him, with Joker providing all the necessary support.
Yeah.
Still, how could that possibly have been any more dramatic,
Yeah.
right?
Pretty epic fight.
I mean, Futaba saved the day. A lucky crit from Morgana saved the day. Oh, Diarahan. That'll be good.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures.
I see. So the rest of your family, too?
That must be where his debt came from.
Yeah,
Inherited from his ancestors.
like
or
Okumura. That's a pretty dramatic way of putting it, but yeah, like Kunikazu Okumura was the one who was actually able to be successful with his business, whereas the others must have kept trying and failing, perhaps.
And that's why he was so obsessed with it.
Yeah, that's very possible. Also, again, we are thoroughly expecting Akechi to show up
And just ice him.
because they've built it up for a long time, and we've been thinking of it for, I don't know, 50 episodes at this point.
Right?
I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer.
Because, of course, that's the first thing that he thinks about. I mean,
Yeah.
other than, his own failings, is like, I'm not going to hurt my daughter.
Yeah.
This may be the end for Okumura Foods.
Yeah, it pretty much is. And as painful as it is your own actions that led to that.
Forgive me, Haru.
Yeah. It's the best thing you can do right now.
Father.
Like, he's not making any excuses.
Right.
He's not putting anything off.
Yeah.
He's just falling down and weeping, which
Yeah.
is, like, for his daughter, which is something that hasn't quite happened the other times.
Everyone else has always been like, hey, bad stuff happened to me, why shouldn't I do it to other people? Or like
Yeah,
trying to
like-
explain it.
Yeah, well, Kamoshida was cowardly and was like, just here's the treasure, here, leave me alone,
Please
please.
don't kill me. Yeah.
And Madarame he made excuses, bad stuff happened to me, and
Kaneshiro, yeah.
Kaneshiro was just quiet about the whole thing. But he still did the right thing in the end.
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
Alright, cough it up. Give him the answer we're looking for, which is
No.
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
I mean, what do you know, though? Why were you the beneficiary of all the mental shutdowns?
Not personally, I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
Like the anti-fan site.
Yeah, something like that. So he just paid for it.
Requests? Then there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all.
Not sure why you doubt it at this point, but
Contracting the metaverse cabal to
the
send
Metaverse Hitman.
to send Akechi in to assassinate people.
So it's true.
I mean, there's no way it's not Akechi.
Of course it's Akechi!
What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Here it comes.
Come on,
Or maybe
stop
not.
crying and tell us!
Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing?
Oh, the timer ran out like 5 minutes ago, you know?
We're all boned!
Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there!
Yeah, kind of pointless if we don't take that thing with us.
Yeah, we gotta get the treasure. Of course, it goes right to Haru. No?
We've taken your treasure.
Morgana didn't freak out, and we didn't get to see what the treasure was. Maybe it's gonna be a burger?
Well, it was a power core for his ship.
Right, but I mean, what's it
What it
going
turns
to,
into?
What's it
Oh.
gonna turn into? Or it might have something to do with Haru. Like him wanting to not have to pass on debt to her.
Yeah.
There's one more thing you need to tell us. Have you seen this criminal's face before?
We don't got time to get that out of him!
We gotta get as much as we can, though.
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world.
That never works!
Even if Akechi doesn't show up here after all, there's no way that in the real world that he's going to be allowed to live.
Right.
He knows this information.
Yeah, even if we don't have an encounter with him right now, Okumura's toast.
And the SIU director already said he wanted to get rid of him. Not he didn't say it specifically,
Right.
but I mean, come on, read between the lines here.
Shouldn't we bring Father with us?
Not quite how it works.
That's not how it works. He's okay.
Don't worry, he'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though. Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities.
Yeah.
That is what you've taught me, Father.
It's a good lesson, and she learned it very well.
Aw.
I mean, he did awful things.
Oh! There it is.
My utopia.
I mean, even though we were expecting it.
I know.
God, poor guy. Poor Haru. This is just gonna crush her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she not only had to basically crush her father's dreams, but in the end, it's really feasible for her to blame herself for his death.
Oh,
And
yeah.
since they didn't see this because
They
they've
think they
already
they
left,
might think they screwed up or something.
they might actually think they were the ones who killed Okumura.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible.
Then don't just stand here talking! Go crazy like we did in the boss fight, where we were just like, just go! Just pick something and go!
We're counting on you, Mona!
Yeah, this really was as much Morgana's section as Haru's.
Yeah. I like escaping down an exploding tunnel.
Yeah. I mean, it's sort of a disservice to Haru, but...
4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
I kind of wish that we would have gotten to see the ship fly out, and then the
Yeah,
ship explodes.
yeah.
I
They
mean,
wind up outside, like, in a bush or something.
it's right outside.
My heart is still pounding.
And then, like, all the bystanders, maybe, like,
Yeah.
the security guards.
What
they're
the
like,
hell?
Like, what's that? Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
We did a great job in there.
You know, Morgana, you seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Yeah,
true.
I pointed that out, too, but I don't know. Do you suppose that he's sort of developed his own resolve?
His own core?
His own core that
Yeah.
he never really had before?
Yeah.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit.
And Morgana didn't notice his own behavior
Yeah,
either
yeah.
before or now, so... An was the one who gave him that compliment.
Ah, you're right.
Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible.
So I guess we can't wait for the change of heart unless the change of heart is when the mental shutdown takes effect.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mom.
Sort of
Is this?
Futaba.
It's a model.
So before I get to that, I guess Futaba's reaction was just sort of, in some ways, foreshadowing what's going to happen to Okumura.
Yeah.
But all right, the galaxy go, the go part is like
Yeah.
what you call a ship. I really like that.
Can we put it together to gain proficiency?
Well, we don't need it. Our proficiency.
Oh, you're right.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Maybe, I guess he just really liked science fiction.
Obviously.
It's just an aesthetic that he always liked. It's a nice personal detail.
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
I mean, remember, this is the stuff that's important to them.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like we never really spent time trying to figure out with Kaneshiro.
Well, it was a briefcase of money. It was fake money, sure, but...
I mean, you could take that a couple of different ways, but, I mean, that's kind of, I suppose it's a little late for that.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Haru would probably know the significance of that,
I remember Father telling me something before he changed.
Maybe he used to like models.
Yeah.
He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child. But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got
Probably
it.
because of the debt.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Now, but at the time, it was probably way too expensive.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over.
Penny pinching everywhere, I suppose.
My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral.
Yikes!
It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
Well, that must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Like, he was never really allowed to have it, and
Yeah.
and was sort of shown the futility of being the opposite of ruthless.
Right.
Ruthful.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Ruthful.
Whoa!
Yes?
This thing's insane!
Yeah?
Oh, did you just look it up
It
online?
is a staggering price.
Oh.
I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
Oh, Ryuji, you just don't understand the
Don't-
high-paced world of model collecting.
Models can get expensive. I never really got into it, but I mean, that's why I prefer figures.
Yeah.
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen?
I mean, you can get some good figures for like under $40 or $50, but for like a really good model, you gotta pay through the nose.
Soon. That's all we know.
Hold on, let me look
We'll
at the
just
pause
have to
menu.
wait and see what happens until then. Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
So,
There is no basis for that belief.
so once Haru goes home, what's going to happen?
It might not take effect right away. The change of hearts never do. So he might not have the mental shutdown until the appropriate story-related time.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
I mean, I doubt it takes that long for the other examples, but...
Yes, exactly as you planned, sir.
Yeah, so we were right the whole time, of course, on that. I mean, I suppose that Okumura is going to be real listless, but that's not unusual at all.
Yeah, it won't be easily noticeable.
Because, like, everybody else...
Acts weird.
Yeah.
Everything. From the phantom thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart.
I mean, not just a mental shutdown, not just being listless because that's coming up, but, I mean, being listless because your treasure's been stolen.
Yeah.
Like, everybody always acts kind of, sort of off,
Yeah.
so... Man, like, the delay on it is what's so weird. Like, looking at it from Haru's perspective, that's
Right.
gonna really suck.
We've lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself.
See, like, the way he's talking, it almost sounds like he's in charge, not Shido.
He might be. I mean, is his name like a plot point or something?
Probably.
Because it would seem like he sort of fits the bill for the super corrupt adult. That, because, you know, he's like, what, late middle age in his 50s?
Yeah.
Well, that's just more like middle aged, but like a corrupt adult pursuing their own desires at the expense of everything else, not caring about anyone else at all, or what laws or rules or norms they have to break. And, I mean, the director has been around since the beginning of the game, and has appeared in, like, the animated cutscenes, and those are kind of important
Right.
in terms of establishing the main villain. That'd be really surprising if the SIU director turns out to be the main villain of the game. I guess the only reason I'd find it surprising is that he doesn't have a name.
I'm telling you, there's going to be some key clue to his name.
Yeah, you might be
That
right
if they
about
told us
that.
ahead of time, either through our own knowledge about Persona or, like, Mythos or whatever, we'd be able to put it together, you know?
I don't know if I go that far.
Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter.
I mean, I'd really like to provide some other examples of what I'm talking about in terms of people being around from the beginning of the game, and how that's sort of important in the overall scheme of things. But then I would be spoiling a lot of other games.
And so we're not going to do that.
Stories. And, I mean, you guys are here to watch Persona, not have me spoil a bunch of stuff that perhaps you might be interested in the future.
Right?
Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time.
Now, what does that mean?
We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
The public's so riled up. Be that natural or because the metaverse cabal has kind of made that flare up, but the public has been so crazy about Okumura going down that and the calling card.
Has the mental shutdown in the middle of his confession.
And the calling card was turned into the police, so the thieves are, sure enough, inescapably going to be hit with this. This is also, after Medjed, this is the first, this is the point where the Phantom Thieves are big! And so their first success after having become big is to...
murder someone.
Have a murder pinned on them.
I'm sorry, that was so half-hearted. Let me try again.
Is that better?
I've actually been thinking a bit about my actions this time. I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group.
That's ridiculous. Of course you compare to everybody here.
Yeah.
You're you, and you have your own skills that are completely irreplaceable.
Miracle Punch.
Like, if it weren't for your Miracle Punch, we would have died!
Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh?
Maybe more like just didn't have any guts. I think you're probably doing good now. It happens to everyone. It's not... Everybody has an experience kind of like this.
Yeah.
Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live.
Like the lack of that core that I've been talking about.
But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is?
What is
Marry Lady On!
Well, that might be one of the goals, but I don't think that's going to be his raison d'etre for the rest of his life. Get your own room? That's the best I can come up with.
That too, eventually. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed.
Man, you really are one of the Phantom Thieves. It's not that you ever weren't, but it's sort of like now he's really part of the group instead of somebody who didn't quite share the same goals as the others.
Yeah.
In other words, our goals are in alignment.
Yeah, like I just said.
From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back.
Hey, I've got a lot of expectations of you now, alright, kitty?
You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
Yes, sir!
Cat, you have not seen the persona I have available for me.
What, are you kidding? Morgana has seen everything
right, yeah.
Joe's done. Yeah. Well, he hasn't seen the Velvet Room stuff, but he's certainly seen how much effort he puts in.
I don't allow cats.
He must be allergic.
With a nose this big, I'm allergic to everything.
Oh, real world problems.
All right.
I don't know about real.
Plus, I want Lady On to be happy.
Here it comes.
If my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me.
Maybe you could have, like... No, that's a pretty realistic goal. Never mind. and more selfless than self-centered, which is what I was about to suggest. I retract what I didn't say.
Does that mean you said
I
it?
hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is.
We totally are thinking how sappy it is, and... I mean, you could say that would mean that I said it, but I didn't say it, so how could I have said it, even if you try and rationalize that I did?
Okay, let's stop following this line of logic.
Sounds good! Success! Now all that's left is to wait for Okumura's change of heart. Everything will go great, and now I'm about to tell you to go to sleep. Thank you so much for today, everyone.
Likewise.
You must surely be exhausted. I suggest you go to sleep early.
Hey, we should talk about Haru's welcome party.
Yeah! Shouldn't this welcome party also be Morgana's welcome party?
I guess, sort of, yeah.
Didn't we just say we would let her rest, you dimwit? I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay. I promise.
As long as you're okay, Haru. Well, is there any way you'd like to go?
Actually, I'd like to walk around the school festival with everyone. You mean the Shujin School Festival? I must admit, I am interested as well.
My school is full of pretentious twits, and I don't like them.
Actually, he probably enjoys it. I mean, it's an art school, so if they do have a school festival, then it'd be right up his alley, right?
I know, I was just making a joke.
Then it's settled.
That reminds me, we still haven't settled on a guest. A guest? Like, some kind of celebrity?
Oh, okay, that's what Makoto is talking about. She is the president of the student council after all, so there's no way that she's not largely in charge of the festival.
Wait, does that mean the Phantom Thieves could be one of the candidates?
No!
How about it? Want to show up?
That's a bit over the top. Besides, even if the Phantom Thieves did show up, all of them all showed up in costume! How would anybody know who they were?
Exactly.
Nobody knows what they look like! You're getting way too carried away.
Don't say such strange things.
What a shallow idea. Here, who hasn't beaten up Ryuji yet? Let's go!
Ooh, a 4-hit combo! Sorry. Big dum-dums.
Well, Morgana, you're not gonna tell me to go to sleep yet, but it's time for a massage.
Hey,
So we thought.
I can't get to the phone! If I can't get to the phone, I can't call my teacher!
Maybe if you yell outside the window. Kawakami-sensei!
Please give me a massage!
Guess we'll have a meeting with you-know-who tonight.
Yep, here it comes. Well, 5 palaces in, what do you have to say about rehabilitation now?
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate.
Oh, you were thinking that we were totally worthless?
Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
For a moment I thought they were going to start razzing on us for letting Okumura get killed.
They're not going to do that until he does.
That's true!
Although I think that'll be too serious and nobody will razz on us for it.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors.
We're doing our best.
It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
It's going well?
I have no way of judging it.
You are quite the cautious one.
That's how I'm still alive!
Allow me to warn you on one matter.
Please do.
Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall.
Huh. I feel like I might have heard that recently.
Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Grumble, 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 trying to tell me that this can't be real. I just really love that bit at the beginning of the game where you have to accept that it's a work of fiction.
Yeah. Foreshadowing.
So, are we gonna go further in the dream now? Nope. He's just being plagued with this nightmare. That dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream.
Good.
Again? I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of Mementos.
It's almost like it's calling to me. Exterminate his family too, Jesus! God, I hope the public turns on us. Wouldn't that be more horrifying if they didn't?
Yeah.
Aren't they kind of talking like that?
I mean, I was thinking, like, that the number is probably only going to go down by about 30 or 40% upon Okumura's death. So, I mean, listening to these public opinions...
Uh-huh.
I mean, this is getting bad. It just lends more and more credence to the idea that at the end we're gonna have to change the public's heart in Memento, the public's palace. And now we wait, like usual. But don't slack off!
Oh, trust us, Kitty. We're using our time as best as we can.
It's just a little bit short, but we'll go ahead and cut it here for today. Quite a lot has gone on, and it wouldn't really make sense to jam in another Confidant here at the end, would it?
Right?